welcome back to my Transit Connect camper van. This time updated 2021. The last video was 2019. Since then I've got a new passenger. This is 40. Here's the van, the Transit Connect. I'm excited to go back and watch my last video from 2019 and see what's changed, because when I started in this van, I had nothing. I had the carpet on the ground, my hiking backpack, which isn't in here right now. I've built it up as I've gone, and I've sort of gotten this far. So the main thing is the bed platform, as well as all the food storage. So I've still got the nice storage, which I actually ripped out the top one. So now it's just 3, used to be 4, and now it's mainly just bigger stuff, mainly clothing, and stuff comes in and out, so it changes a lot. But my toiletries, some cooking stuff. I actually built this little unit so that the stove could fit right in, and I could more quickly get to it, instead of before where all this cooking stuff was sitting on top of it and then I had to take everything out and then put it back in. Got some notebooks. I've got some food in here right now. The bungee cords are new. They kind of suck right now, but they get me through. But yeah, my dad gave me this new cooler, and so in this one I keep dry stuff. There's not much in it right now. I keep some drinks, some beans, some cereal. And then the wet cooler, which doesn't have ice in it right now, but is just LaCroix and beer. So the bed platform, I finally decided to go for it and do it. I made it as high to fit these IKEA crates, which I have about 4 of them underneath here. I've basically got a ball, this airtight container, this alternate cooking stove, my crock pot, which I can run off of the solar panels, more on that later, the battery, the charge controller, some other electronic items. I've got just like random camping equipment with the inverter in this one. What else is new is this bed, which is a 4-inch thick IKEA mattress. It was $199.99, and I had to get it because I had the cat. And living with the cat with an inflatable air mattress, you might guess, doesn't work so well. So what else? I've got a cat tower in here. I've got a 3-layer with the little cubby hole. I sort of hide my electronics in there sometimes, which is a horrible mess. The fan gets stored next to that, which is really nice with the solar panels. This thing is a must-have. I wish I had that in Las Vegas. I just made this little nice whiteboard. I just put on a new wiper blade today. I'm still rocking the same lights. That one's dead. It's the same puck lights as that one. Like to utilize the magnets. I built this shelf. The shelf is new. I was sort of meaning for it to be a cat shelf. It's actually too small. This is the same. The stuff I keep in here alternates a lot. Right now it's my underwear, my water, and a big comforter, as well as soap. Got my knife. Bunch of random chowder. I've got my skateboard right here, which I newly refinished, and it's held up by this bungee cord, which, I guess is better than in the last video. I think I just had this thing floating around. I don't even know. For right now, the trash is right here, which, it seems all right. It fits between the trucks, which is cool. The cat water is always here. The cat food is always there. This is nice and new. And then moving on up front, the main thing is this cat box, which you can't even really see right now, which is super cool. I made this thing out of wood at the Makerspace, and I've also got these new sunshades. Don't know why I just got those. Should have had those a long time ago. And I keep my dirty laundry tucked behind this, which is super convenient. And then I can pull everything out. I can clean the cat box. I can get my dirty laundry. And you know, just random storage. I've still got the same storage up here. There's not much up here right now. I've just got my gloves and hat, sweatshirt, lighters. This is some cat fabric material. The foam pad tucks right up here. And when I need to get to the cat food, it's right in there. I've also got back arch support that I keep behind this one, as well as keeping the window covers back behind the driver's seat. And I was keeping the comforter behind the passenger. Not really sure. It's also where I was keeping the hiking backpack. Lastly is the toilet. There's a bottle in this thing. And this crate also serves as flux storage. So if I go to like a big grocery shopping run, I can put just like a bunch of stuff in there. Also serves as a table. Also, I have a table now. It was like $10 at Walmart. It's just a TV tray, but it comes in handy quite a bit. Definitely if you're camping, you can set up your cook stove on it and do the whole camping thing. And then I have a TV. I've got this like 28-inch, 32-inch TV. And that's nice if I'm gonna watch TV for more than like an hour or so. And my backpack. And that's about it. And then I've got these solar panels, which is 200 watts of pure joy. This is it. It's on this wood frame that I built that, I don't know, it's all DIY, but I don't know, it's working well. I've tightened it twice. I haven't tightened it in a while and it seems pretty firm. It's giving me power, my batteries are full. Another new addition is this collapsible sink that I got. Another Walmart find. So that's come in handy. Anyways, that's the entire video. I've just showed you my van again. I hope you guys liked it. Go back and check out the other van video and just see the life I was living before. I'm gonna go do that right now myself and see how ghetto it really was in that van with nothing in it. The bed platform actually has a hinge in it where it extends like about a foot. So you lift the bed up, you pull out the platform and it extends a bit. And so you pull the bed in all the way, and right now it's flipped under itself. So you unflip it and that's the entire bed. But coming soon, and the reason I made this video finally, is that I want to redo everything. And I want to keep it so that this mattress is constantly, always just fully extended. But I'm going to cut like a tiny bit of it. I'm going to cut a notch and I'm going to move everything to the other side. And then I'm thinking like have everything that's right here, over here, have a slide out drawer, and just like, I don't know. Anyways, that's the van tour. Thanks for watching, I guess. Also forgot to mention the power switch. I can turn on and off the inverter from right here, and it's wired all the way up through here, down through there, and to the inverter under here next to the battery. And I can just turn on and off the power just like that. So nice.